Right now on News 4 Today, flooded roads, stranded cars, and dramatic rescues out there after flash flood warnings slammed our region.
It's so fast, it was seconds. And then it's bunch of just a little water, and then just the water just rushed so quick. You didn't have a chance to react.
Yeah, we're going to have the latest on those rescues, plus what you can expect for our forecast on this Sunday. And a boil water advisory was lifted overnight in parts of Prince George's County that impacted more than 11,000 customers. We'll tell you what you need to know before using your water.
News 4 Today starts now.
Yeah, we began at 6 o'clock this morning with a look at this, the aftermath of those strong storms and heavy downpours. Streets turning into rivers, cars stranded as drivers tried to make their way through high waters. News 4 received multiple reports of rescues across the DMV. Yeah, quite a scene yesterday for sure. Thank you so much for joining us on this Sunday, this edition of News 4 Today. I'm Adam Tuss. Hey, you probably got some of these flash flood warnings that were posted to your phone, and here is why. Just one of the many spots that flooded. This was Bradley Boulevard in Bethesda. Take a look at that water going across the roads. The water came fast and furious, and there are still road closures across the DMV this morning. Our Dominique Moody reports that fire and rescue crews responded to multiple reports of stuck cars.
Flooded roads, public parks inundated. A flash flooding warning leading to sites like these throughout Montgomery County. Walkways quickly turned into small ponds. Cars caught up in fast-moving water around Sligo Creek Parkway in Silver Spring.
Never like this. I've never seen it like this. In 20 years I've been living here, I've never seen it this bad.
John Angel says he was out running an errand when his wife and daughter called and told him they got stuck in the water. Angel says they were able to make it out thanks to other drivers.
It was seconds. And then it's it was just a little water, and then just the water just rushed so quick. You didn't have a chance to react. And then she tried to, the car just stopped.
Further up the street in Potomac, Montgomery County Fire and Rescue Services responded to multiple water incidents, like this one along River Road. Crews there rescued a driver after being trapped in their car.
As I got closer over there, the water, it just hits my car, and I really can't do anything about it once it reaches my car. I try to get out, I try to rev the engine. Car wasn't moving.
Montgomery County Fire says they responded to multiple calls of people being surrounded by floodwater. Slow-moving storms bringing torrential downpours through parts of the D.C. region on Saturday, with many hoping for a break from the rain. In Montgomery County, Dominique Moody, News 4.
Yeah, it was a bit rough there for sure. And joining us now, Storm Team 4 meteorologist Ryan Miller. Are we going to get anything like that today, bud?
No, we're not going to expect those types of thunderstorms to be in the region here, Adam. We had incredible amounts of rain in a short period of time. Obviously, the impact and the outcome of that is that flash flooding that occurred. Training is what we call it in meteorology, where thunderstorms go over the same area over a short period of time. And upwards of 4 to 5 inches, that's 2 months of rain, folks, fell in that short period of time with that flash flooding. Not expecting that threat today across the region, although some of that water that fell yesterday still working through some of the streams and creeks and rivers. Be mindful of that. We are going to continue with the humidity. We're going to continue with on and off rain showers and some thunderstorms today, but I don't think it'll be as widespread today as what we saw yesterday. Storm Team 4 radar showing a couple of showers right now. No storms whatsoever, and these are moving rather quickly relative to yesterday's storms. Showers across portions of our northwestern viewing area, and we are going to continue with all this moisture moving off towards the east. There is some relief, though. After a very humid day with a 40% chance of showers and storms, we will start to see some lower humidity values finally coming into the region tomorrow, and especially for Tuesday and Wednesday. All the details on what you can expect this afternoon so you can make plans to stay safe, and what you can expect for Monday, Tuesday, and the next 10 days in just a few minutes.
All right, Ryan, thank you very much. And a reminder, stay weather alert by downloading the free NBC Washington app. You'll get access to the 10-day forecast and our live newscasts. We'll also send notifications straight to your phone when storms move in so that you're ready before you head out the door. New this morning, a boil water advisory in Prince George's County has now been lifted. That advisory first issued late Friday night after a water main break near the Cheverly Metro Station. It impacted areas including parts of Hyattsville, Cheverly, Seat Pleasant, and Capitol Heights. You can see it on your map right there. Now, crews still need to repair that water main, but they say the water is now safe to drink. WSSC is advising customers to let your faucets run until the water runs clear before you decide to use it or drink it. I want to tell you that tonight is the last night of a new youth curfew in D.C.'s U Street corridor. Young people not allowed to gather in large groups of 9 or more after 8 p.m. The curfew is part of a larger citywide curfew, which will be in place all summer long, basically until the end of August. No accompanied minors are allowed out after 11 p.m. each night. This is all part of D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser's emergency legislation to address growing concerns over youth violence. Now, if teens violate the law, parents could face a fine of up to $500 and community service. It is 6:06, and today the qualifying rounds in the Mubadala City DC Open. They continue the tennis tournament, but before the pros took the court yesterday, hey, the kids got a chance. The City Open Kids Day event, sponsored by Children's National Hospital each year. Hundreds of kids get to try out their skills and get one-on-one time with some of the tennis trainers there. Very cool. The chairman for the tournament says it's a great way to teach kids the sport.
Really is, in a lot of ways, my most special moment, my favorite moment of the tournament, because we open our gates and we start here with 500 kids on the court, and just to see their joy about playing tennis, but also being on this site, is the perfect way to kick off this amazing week.
The Mubadala City DC Open is being held at the Rock Creek Tennis Center through next Sunday. Good to see everyone out and about during the day before the rain came in, for sure. All right, still ahead here on News 4 Today, Dulles International Airport is expanding. Have you heard about it? The final beam now in at United Airlines' new Concourse E. We're going to show you how it'll change the way millions of travelers use that airport. Plus, a sisterhood bonded by their will to serve. We'll introduce you to some of DC's trailblazing firefighters and the effort to recruit more women to the department when we come back. Stay with us.